Hallo ihr Schofe und willkommen zu einem neuen Let's Test hier auf meinem Kanal ELU-Plays. Mein Name ist Elo und ich freue mich, dass ihr dabei seid. Es ist ein Re-Upload, und zwar ein Re-Upload von Game of Thrones auf der xBox360. Warum ein Re-Upload? Ich war mit der alten Qualität der Videos nicht zufrieden und habe dann in einer Nacht- und Nebelaktion meine kompletten Videos gelöscht. So, warum habe ich sie gelöscht? Wie gesagt, Unzufriedenheit der Videoqualität, auch meiner Qualität, also wer die ganze Zeit da sitzt und immer nur so redet und im gleichen Ton und ja nicht irgendwelche Emotionen zeigt, ja, ist natürlich nicht sehr professionell. Aus dem Grund möchte ich diese Re-Upload machen und wir starten es. Leider ist es ja nicht so wie jedes andere Let's Test blind, sondern ja, ich kenne es ein wenig, wobei ich glaube, die Aufnahme damals war im September, Oktober, so in dem Dreh rum. Und wir haben jetzt schon bald Mai. Aus dem Grund kann man das mal ruhig machen. Also ich weiß nicht mehr, um was es zu 100% in dieser Geschichte geht. Deshalb habe ich da auch keinerlei schlechtes Gewissen. Ich werde während den Cutscenes wenig reden, bis gar nichts. Und versuche größtenteils meine Entscheidungen in diesem Spiel auch zu erklären. Und jetzt nehme ich mir auch erstmal einen Schluck Kaffee. So. Wir tun direkt Spielen. Nicht fortfahren, sondern zurückspulen. Zu Point 1, natürlich. Denn ich und ihr, wir wissen nicht mehr, was da drin vorkam. Zumindest tun wir jetzt mal so. Wobei es wahrscheinlich auch größtenteils so sein wird. Aber egal. Game of Thrones, ich denke mal, viele werden die Serie kennen. Die Personen, die sie nicht kennen, ich kann sie euch herzlichst empfehlen. Ich habe schon lange keine mehr so gute Serie gesehen. Die letzte war The Tudors. Wobei die qualitativ nicht mal so gut ist. Diese Spielserie passt sich deinen Entscheidungen an. Die Handlungen verändern sich je nachdem, wie du spielst. Das ist das, wo ich gesagt habe, ich möchte meine Entscheidungen gerne auch erklären. Seit tausenden von Jahren war das Haus Forrester ein treuer Vasall von Haus Stark. In den dunkelsten Bereichen der Wolfswandes fällen sie die seltensten Eisenholzbäume. Nun ist der Norden vom Krieg zerrissen und gegnerische Häuser versuchen, das Eisenholz der Forrester für sich zu beanspruchen. Und das Schicksal von Haus Forrester steht auf dem Spiel.
The trout in the tower, the wolf dropped the fish and they all ran away. The trout, he flopped off and out of the another ball of prey. Two weddings brought on by beheadings, and diving comes to me. Two weddings brought on by beheadings, and all is happily.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Etwas blutig. Aufnehmen.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it.
Sauber machen.
Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
Oh, don't be an arse, Bowen.
Apologies, your lordship.
I had a hand in it, you know.
Hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent.
Shh. Let him finish.
Oh, he'll talk all night if you let him.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I'd have handed it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine.
Go on.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield.
Also das Ganze verstehen zu können, muss man auch die Serie gesehen haben. Muss ich schon dazu sagen.
To Rob Stark, the king in the north!
The king
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
Winter is coming!
Let's hope it waits till this bloody war's over.
Got it.
Winter's coming, also der Winter naht, ist
Yes, my
der
lord.
Spruch
I need you
des Hauses
to keep an eye out
Stark
for
aus dem
Roderick.
Norden.
As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now.
I've done nothing wrong, my lord.
Right or wrong, that is for the gods to decide. You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You served me well.
Ich
Let
möchte
me fight
kämpfen.
for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell.
Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
Schon so ein kleiner Zigeuner.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norrin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much
What the
worse.
fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norrin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Don't get angry with me. We're no different, you and I.
Aye, but I'm not the son of a pig farmer. My father had dignity. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. Pulling wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
I'm sick of listening to your whine. With that attitude, you'll never be more than this.
Easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were Castellan, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
That's right over there.
Die Zwillingstürme. Die rote Hochzeit oder auch Bluthochzeit, wie in der Serie genannt wird.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing, Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Oh oh.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett.
What? What's wrong? Just run into you. You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
We have enough wine.
Then take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Owen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush. But what about? What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush?
They've got weapons.
Who brings fucking weapons to a
We
wedding?
need to find Roderick. He's out there by himself.
Fuck! We need to get back to camp.
Oh, das war knapp. Boah, dadurch, dass wieder auf Xbox ist, bin ich nicht ganz so fit.
Darren, we have to get back. Give them the king.
Und? Was? Peng. Und?
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one! What?
Oh shit. Verdrückt. Und natürlich direkt tot. Valar Morghulis. Nochmal. Ich habe einen Frosch im Hals. So.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one!
Der Frosch. Umrennen. Perfekt. Der brennende Wagen. Und durch. Schnell, 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 schnell. Oh, 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 oh. B. Ja, mit Xbox-Controller bin ich immer ein bisschen. X ist A. Was ist Y. Hey. Also, echt super Spiel. Schlagen von einem Pferd.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
The Freys. They slaughtered him, my lord.
Find a weapon, quickly!
Oh oh. Suchen wir mal schnell eine Waffe.
You fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Angeschossen von einem Armbrustbolzen. Nicht so gut. Und dann brechen nieder.
Seven hells.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Well, the phrase says time to... Don't run, Levi!
Oh. Stark verletzt.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Well, the phrase says
You have to go.
You're welcome to the fucking torch.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you. Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters.
Now go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters. With love from the fray.
Statt einfach wegzuholen. Aber gut. Also wer Game of Thrones nicht kennt, da geht es viel um Verrat und Intrigen und gerade um so etwas. Da-da-dam, bam, ba-da-dam, bam, ba-da-dam, bam, ba-da-dam, bam, ba-da-dam. Da-da-dam, dam, da-da-dam, dam, da-da-dam, dam, 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 da-da-dam, dam, da-da-dam. Ja, ich werde das hier so nachvertonen, einfach nur aus dem Grund, da ich das rausschneiden muss. Dieses Lied, das hier im Normalfall im Hintergrund läuft, ist nämlich Copyright geschützt. Aus dem Grund werde ich es rausschneiden müssen, leider. Aber gut, ist nicht so schlimm. Wenn ihr es euch anschauen wollt, dann könnt ihr einfach Game of Thrones Soundtrack bei YouTube eingeben. Da werdet ihr es dann finden. Aber ich werde es einfach, um Copyright-Geschichten und so weiter hier zu vermeiden, bei mir rausschneiden. Ist top, also das Lied gefällt mir auch, kann ich auch noch weiterempfehlen. Eisen aus Eis. Könnt ihr einfach nachschauen. Also wie gesagt, Game of Thrones Soundtrack in YouTube eingeben. Dann werdet ihr das Lied finden, das ich jetzt hier rausgeschnitten habe. Und wahrscheinlich werde ich auch dieses... Ne, werde ich nicht rausschneiden. Gut. Da kam gerade so eine Hintergrundmusik, die ihr auch sehen werdet. Gut, was haben wir da? Achso. Wir gucken mal, dass wir jetzt schnell vorankommen. Blut.
Blood. Fresh.
Noch frisch. Totes Schwein. Rauch. Eigentlich sollten wir uns hiermit nicht aufhalten, aber wie die meisten ja schon gehört haben, bin ich der Sohn eines Schweinehirten. Totes Schwein, lebendes, rumlaufendes Schwein, ist etwas komisch.
Das Father's car.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this. Winter may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
Schwein getötet.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
So,
I'm going to kill you.
wir gehen jetzt voll auf Konfrontation.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Nein, ganz sicher nicht.
Come get it, you bastard.
Okay.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
You really are a pig
Nehmen wir die
farmer,
Axt.
aren't you?
Oh oh. Und also. Peng.
Mercy! Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you! I was only following orders. No, please! Lord Whiteheel will see you hang for this! That much I promise.
Okay. Gerechtigkeit. Ist es immer gut, Gerechtigkeit
Father?
durchzubringen oder nicht?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
Tot.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Naja, du hast sie ja schon getötet. 2 davon. Und ich glaube, es tut nicht ganz gut, wenn man eine Axt in den Kopf bekommt. Das wird man spüren. Sicherlich. Ich glaube, die Spiele kann man nicht falsch spielen. Also alle Möglichkeiten, die man da hat, sind auch irgendwelche Möglichkeiten, die einem auch weiterbringen.
It's Garrett!
Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
Da bricht
I
er
was
erst
too
zusammen.
late. You were already dead.
Bring the maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Also wie gesagt, man kann dieses Spiel nicht falsch spielen. Und egal welche Entscheidungen man trifft, es wird halt nur schwieriger oder einfacher.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
It was
war
justice.
Gerechtigkeit.
They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you? These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Die Maden werden eingesetzt, falls ihr das wissen wollt, um das tote Gewebe abzufressen. Dadurch wird angeblich die Bildung von irgendwelchen Eiter oder so verhindert. Ob das jetzt so gut war, weiß ich gerade gar nicht, leider. Aber gut, man sollte die alten Leute nicht unterschätzen, also alte Leute ist auch falsch. Die Leute aus vergangenen Tagen, sagen wir mal so. Das sind die Lords, Lord Forrester, der gestorben ist, Roderick, der gestorben ist, Rian, Lady, Mira. Also das ist dieses Haus Forrester.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Tja, das war damals auch ziemlich schnell, also Glieder amputieren und so weiter, das ging alles recht zügig zu der Zeit. Wenn man Angst hatte, dass es irgendwie schlecht werden könnte, dann hat man sofort die Beine abgenommen. Eimer ansehen. Da sind die Maden drin.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Bandagen, die nehmen wir mal mit. Kann man immer gut gebrauchen. Und Heilkräuter. Ist bestimmt auch nicht verkehrt, die dabei zu haben.
This might help.
Immer lustig, dass sich die Charaktere das immer hinten reinschieben.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
Dann soll das auch bekommen.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Oh.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Oh, sie fragt erst nach seiner Familie anstatt nach ihrem Vater und ihrem Bruder.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He loved his family, my lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
Robb Stark named him to lead the van for the march on Casterly Rock.
A fitting tribute, no doubt. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing?
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
We should demand justice.
Aye. Justice on their terms, which means they'll have your head.
Justice is taken, not demanded. Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword.
He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take. Which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Wird sich an meine Tapferkeit erinnern. Ja, bin ich mal gespannt, ob das was bringt.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Und da ist er durch die Türe durchgebeamt. Cool. Okay, aber ich denke, das war's auch schon, um euch einen kleinen Einblick darüber zu verschaffen. Wie ich schon während dem Spiel des Öfteren gesagt habe, es ist ein Top-Spiel. Ich kann es nur weiterempfehlen. Es wird auch ganz sicherlich euch gefallen. So, ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Wenn ja, freue ich mich über einen Daumen hoch. Konstruktive Kritik könnt ihr mir gerne in die Kommentare schreiben. Und dann bleibt nichts mehr zu sagen, außer Tschüss und bis zum nächsten Mal.